make it like that, like that. I'm so dark in here. It's not even funny anymore. Hello, lovely people. I hope you can see me. I'm using some different phones, so there is just... Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here, but anyway, I'll just wait for you guys to come in and let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. It's a bit... The lighting here is not correct. Hello, 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 hello. I want to see myself. Let me do this. All right, I'm not sure what's going on, but anyway. Hello, lovely people. Please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. I am broadcasting from a different point, and I'm not liking myself. Doesn't look so nice for me. Hello guys, we're talking today about the abundant mindset. I hope you can hear me. Please, when you log in, let me know who you are and where you are logging in from. But when I'm watching it from the computer, it's quite different from what I'm seeing. I'm just going to do something. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I can hear myself. All right. It has been a long time since I was live with you here. And I hope you are feeling good. We have been doing some meditations. I hope you have been enjoying the meditations. So I was trying out something new, guys. I was trying something new. So a friend of mine for my birthday bought me a ring light. So I am a YouTuber without a ring light. And I tried using this ring light, like it looks like my phone is a bit heavier for the ring light or what, because hey, the ring light was just moving while my phone was there, and the other phone was not working, so the drama, but anyway, I am here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Malebo Old John Cindy. I am famously known as Coach Malebo. It has been a while since I have been live on YouTube because we have been doing a program, and we are on the third week. This week we have been doing a program, the Abundance Challenge. I hope you have been doing the meditations. I hope I think we have 2 meditations that we have done. A lot of people came back, and sometimes I will post all these things that I get from WhatsApp, but at times I don't have time to do that. So we have been doing 2 meditations. And the last week's one was of money. I hope you have done the last week meditation. And so today we are doing the abundant mindset. We are doing the abundant mindset. Hey, yeah, yes. So I got this also as a gift from the Real Talk with Antabi. So Mugele, the ring light is showing me flames, and I am just doing it my way. I did not plan to go live like this, but hey, I thought, hey, I've got all things planned and all that, but the ring light showed me flames, so I had to improvise because it was already 5 p.m. when I was like figuring out the ring light. If you are logging in here for the very first time, I am a coach. I'm a holistic life coach. I love helping people heal. Some people call me the healing coach, and that's who I am. I literally help people heal from past traumas and pain so that they can create the life that they want. So when I am doing these programs, when I am sharing when I am sharing with you about the abundance challenge and all these things that I'm sharing about, I want you to know that maybe it is not working. I've got a lot of programs, especially here on YouTube. If these things are not working, maybe you are dealing with not a root cause of the root cause of the issue, right? So sometimes you will try and say, I want to manifest, I want to have this, I want to have that, and but when you haven't healed within yourself, there's no way that you can get the life that you think you deserve, or the life that you believe you deserve, right? So the base of it all is for you to heal yourself. And I have programs where it's a one-on-one program. It's free. It's 15 minutes. This is where I share a little bit about what you can do for yourself. I do not recommend it. Though there are other people, the reason why I started that program is that there are other people who are skeptical. What is energy healing? And sometimes because we have negative explanations for a lot of things, we're thinking energy healing is this way and that way. I just poured out my 15 minutes for 2 days on Mondays and Fridays, where I help people understand that this is what you need to do, or this is what energy healing can help you with. Okay. And also I have other sessions. We have a session on the 6th of June. I don't know why my voice is husky, but we have a session on the 6th of June, which is called Heal Soul Wounds. So soul wounds are the things that when you get into a relationship and somebody hurts you, you maybe forget about the hurt, but it has created within you a soul wound. And maybe it is time for you to heal those wounds so that you can manifest the life that you truly deserve. Right. So if you are here, please subscribe. For the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Let us grow this community together, and let's get on to it. Today we're talking the abundant mindset. In order for you to have what you already were given by God, you have to have the mindset of abundance. Okay. So let me go biblical today. The Bible says that it's in the book of Romans, where it says, do not transform to the things of the world, right? Do not succumb to the things of the world, but be transformed by doing what? By renewing the mind, So in order for you to feel the abundance, because abundance is already available for you, in order for you to feel it, in order for you to be the abundance, in order for you to embody abundance, it has to start in the mind. Okay, it has to already start within your mind. So your mind, or whatever we want to call it, your thoughts, is what carries or embodies abundance, or what carries or embodies lack. Okay, so you need to have this mindset in order for you to make it in life. If you do not have this mindset, there is absolutely no way that you can make it in life. So the first thing is for you to check what is in the mind. And many people, as I already mentioned in many of my videos, that you are 34. I've just turned 34. Some people are 34 years of age, but they are running with a mindset of a 4-year-old. Okay, a 4-year-old who was taught that money is never available for you. A 4-year-old who was taught that love is not available for you, right? So you are running on a mindset of scarcity, and you wonder why things are not happening for you. Okay, so why do I say the mind? The mind is what carries your beliefs. So in order for this world to go and move and things to happen, it's because people have got certain beliefs about the world around them. one of the beliefs that we know is a religious belief. Some of the beliefs are cultural beliefs. I would try to say environmental beliefs. Where you are coming from, you might be coming from a place where there are Xhosas, Zulus, and all that, but there is a certain belief about either money, about love, about cars, about whatever, jobs, and all that. So that belief then creates your reality. Because the truth is that in life, nothing, guys, nothing creates your life other than a belief. Okay, so we have 7 billion people in this planet. 7 billion people. And in the 7 billion people, let me make for an example, not all 7 billion people are Christians, right? Not all of them are African spiritualists, or they follow the African religion. Not all of them. But still, things are working for them, because in life, you don't get what, there is no universal belief for everyone, right? There is a belief for you, and when you believe in that belief, then it works for you, right? So this person is disturbing me, huh? Okay, so what happens is that whatever that you believe in really counts as an abundance or the scarcity. So coming back again to the Bible in the book of Timothy, I think it's First Timothy 5 or whatever, that talks about money, the love of money, which is one of the most misunderstood Bible verses. Okay, so some people read it as money is the root of all evil, but the Bible verse says the love of money is the root of all evil. So it means that when you love money, you are bound, you are in the industry of going to the devil's side. So imagine what happens to people, because I know a lot of people who are speakers, who are doing a lot of good job that I am doing, and even more, but they are in the Christian denomination. And when they are hired in the church, they cannot say, I am charging this much, because they are scared of looking like they they love money. They don't want to be associated with the love of money. But the truth is that there is absolutely no way that something can come to you when you don't love it, or when you pretend, or you have two separate beliefs about it, that I don't want to look like I love it, but yes, I do love it. In secret, I know that I love it, right? So these beliefs really count as a thing that can make you have what you want to have, or not have what you want to have. Okay, so that is the first belief. The other thing that I really had to I myself personally, I had to learn throughout my years now as a speaker and all these things, because this thing has been following me, right? At age 16, I think, but I was still young, I was still at home. Some women came at home and said, you have to go and become a sangoma, And my father said, no, we do not believe in that in this house, and there's no one who is like, those type of things. And I think 2020, when I was going through a lot, not a lot, but I mean, going through my own healing, somebody said to me again, you are dreaming of this because you have to be a sangoma. And I was like, you know what? I think I should leave this coaching thing and all that, because it looks like these ancestors are pushing me to be something that I'm not, only to find out that that was my belief, and the belief that I have learned from other people. I've learned from other people that ancestors, they push you not to have a relationship. They can make you do things that you honestly do not want. They can make you go and twassa, and if you don't go and twassa, they can make you go crazy, those things. And also that when you are a traditional healer, people are just paying you 20 rand, that is when you are a good traditional healer. But when you want money, it means that you are making it for money. So I didn't want to associate myself with that, and I still had that belief. Unfortunately, God was busy pushing me to that, so that I learned that belief. So I went on a journey of understanding why people behave like this. Why are people saying this about these ancestors and all that? And I found out that it's just a belief. So a belief, guys, a belief is something that is true for you. it's not true for everyone. You know, my life, the way I can share my techniques on how I manifest the life that I want. But if that is not what you truly and honestly believe, it can never work for you, right? So today I want us to go and research and, you know, go and look at yourself, at the things that you believe when money is concerned. You know, when people are talking about money, what comes into your mind? Is it, oh, money, you have to work hard for it in order for you to get it? If that is your belief, it will be true for you. Then it means that when you maybe now you are working, you are fine, you can work hard, you can lift things, you can do all these things, and then you can make money. But then it limits you, because when something happens to you and your leg is amputated, or something really happens to you that you become crippled, you know, 95% crippled or whatever, right? It means that you cannot make money. So you see that the idea, the belief that you can, in order for you to have money, you have to work hard. It does. So it means that people who are in wheelchairs, they cannot work hard, because I mean their bodies do not allow them to work hard. They cannot carry stuff. They cannot do the things that we do, and unlike, like, you know, when you have your hands and everything, right? What is your belief where love is concerned? You know, when somebody talks about love, what is the first thing that comes into your mind? And don't tell me about the conscious thing that you are now thinking. I mean, the things your subconscious mind really believes, because what you believe will be your reality. So if you believe that money is available for you, it comes to you effortlessly and all these things, guess what is going to happen in your life, right? Money will come effortlessly. But when you believe that money, I have to work for it, then you will have to work before you can get money. And love as well. When you believe that love is scarcity, love is scarce, when you know, I once spoke about this one, that when you people who are gifted, they like to say this thing, that when you are gifted, it's hard for you to get love. When you believe that, that will be true for you. So what is it that you believe about careers, about jobs? There are people who believe that, you know, I always see this thing, it may be true but not true for me, right? I always see this thing that where they say 70%, they say 70% unemployment rate in South Africa, or whatever percentage. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, during the height of the pandemic, there were people who were getting massive jobs. I mean, today, in our meeting, someone was mentioned that they are leaving because they got another job. But when, if you believe that in order for you to get a job, you need to have a connection, that it's not an abundant mindset. You are living within the limits of, for me to get what I want, I need to know somebody who can connect me with someone. You see how, right? During the height of the pandemic, I was also promoted. I mean, even this year, I know I'm getting another job, a promotion, right? Because I do not live within that bracket of 70%. And I get so anxious that, oh my goodness, there's no job. Oh, what, the world is turning, whatever that we always say. It is not happening in my life. So you also need to go and find out for yourself that, what exactly do I believe about my life, right? Your life in as a whole, right? Firstly, you have your money. You know, there are people who do receive money, and this is what I mostly help people with, to heal themselves from that particular thing. They have money, they can receive a lot amount, whatever, of money, right? But that money does not stay, right? So it means that there is there is something that is not in alignment with abundance, right? Because if you can receive money but you cannot feel the abundance of money, because money doesn't stay, then there is something within that alignment that is not working for you, and you need to dig down, deep down inside of you, and ask, what exactly do I believe about money? There are the people who believe that money you can get, but money you can lose. You know, I wrote this in my book, Trapped. I forgot to even mention it at the beginning. This is massive, huh? So there are people who believe that when you get money easily, you can lose it easily. So sometimes we asking ourselves, why is it that I get paid? I mean, I've been seeing this post going around that FNB says people within the brackets of 800 180,000 to 500,000 spend their salary within the first 5 days. Okay, it can be true, but where are those people living mentally? Where are they mentally? Because if they are not mentally aligned with abundance, then they will receive money that they have worked hard for, but also believe that I don't deserve this money and give it away, and spend it on things that really don't empower them, don't make more money for them, and right? So you have to go and research and make, a mental note for yourself about the things that you want in your life. What is it that you believe about a car? There are many people who believe that in order for you to drive a V-Class, a V300D, right, you have to earn a certain amount of money. Listen, this is going to delay you because it's the system of the world. That is actually what the Bible is saying, that do not conform by the standards of the world. The standards of the world says that you, in order for you to drive this car, you need to earn this amount of money. But you can just say, I want this car, and that car can present itself to you. I've spoken about how in this house we live, I mean, the cars that we drive, I don't know how much is that when we combine all of them, right? I haven't done that. But if I had to go to the bank and say, I want to drive this car that I'm driving, the car that my husband is driving, and the other car, the family car that we have, I was not going to be able to afford, or they were not going to trust me enough to get those cars. But I said to myself, now I want to drive this car. And there is another car that I'm manifesting as well. I don't care. I just went and checked how much the car is, and I was like, oh, is that how much it is? Okay, fine, I want this car. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but all I know is that there is an imprint of that car within my energy. So my energy is powerful enough for it to go and fetch this car for me, and legally so. I'm not talking about witchcraft stuff and things like that. Legally so, right? So go and look at that, because you can do the meditations, you can do those two meditations, but if your mindset is not in abundance, if your mindset is not aligned to abundance, then you cannot have that which you want. Okay, so what is it that you need to do? You go back and literally check each and every area of your life, your love life. What do you believe about love? Abundance, guys, is not money. It's not money. It has nothing to do with money. It's a state of being. Okay, so when you think about love, there are people who are living in scarcity when it comes to especially romantic relationships, that for people when there are a lot of men and women out there who are looking to have a relationship. I mean, there was a time, I think it was this weekend, we were out with my friends on my birthday celebration, and we were sitting there sipping our champagne and all that, and this guy came to me and was like, can you please give me your number, whatever, and I'm like, where will I be? What would I be using your number for? It's like, I'm married. It's like, no, you can, I will call you this time and this time. I'm like, guys, why do we like struggle so much? Why do we like struggle so much? I am married. I'm not looking to have another person. I do not feel the need to have any other person, because where I am, it's where I chose to be, and I am happy with my choice, right? So I do not want the struggle. So it's like we have been programmed to believe in the struggle, especially when it comes to money and relationships, that you have to fight for your man. Yeah, fight for your man, and that's how you can get the victory story. You have to have 4 women to love you and all these things. That is not abundance. That is actually scarcity. it's a lack of self-love, lack of love on its own. So which area of your life are you living in abundance? Which area of your life are you living in lack? And when you find an area of your life that you're living in lack, you need to imprint, you need to pour out the things that you would want within your mind. Remember when I started, I said, in order for you to have, you have to have the abundant mindset, right? So you what you do, let's say it's love, you're thinking that, oh, lerato ke la bo malebu fela, me, I'm not a person who can have love, or a man can love me and be committed to me. Now you need to go back and affirm to yourself, right? Affirm to yourself. One, collect your energy from all places that taught you that. So what you do is that you sit and then you say, I I am calling back my energy back to me whole and healed, right? Whole and healed. I call my love energy back to me whole and healed. I call up on my money energy back to me whole and healed, because sometimes our energies are distorted. We one time you were in a relationship with someone and they taught you something about love that is not true. Now your energy is still there, you haven't called it back to you. And what happens is that it creates more of these situations for you. So call your energy back to you after you find out areas of your life that you are living in lack. And then after that, affirm yourself of the things that you want. So I am a millionaire, right? I am a millionaire. Okay, I am a millionaire, or I'm a billionaire. I mean, right now I am in the frequency of billions. I'm no longer in the frequency of millions. So what I affirm myself every time, even when I pay something, and I feel like, that feeling of creeping energy, the money is finishing. I always affirm myself and I say, the money that I use, it comes back to me multiplied, because I know that if I am paying somebody 100 rand from 50 billion, I'm not losing anything. Like, my bank account is not shaking. Yes, now my bank account does not have a billion, but it is in my energy print. So you have to become it in order for you to see it in the physical. Okay, so you're going to do that. The other thing that I want us to do, because a lot of people, and it was not part of the thing today, but this is one of the things that really makes us live in lack. A lot of people, people who know finances and all these things, they are talking about the inflation rate, where the petrol is going up, the food is going up, what is going up, everything is going up. I want you to be mindful of the things that you consume, or of the things that your mind is consuming through social media, through television, through reading, whatever. Become aware of that, because whenever they say the petrol price is going up, and then the first thing that you think about is, how am I going to afford? You are not living in abundance. Okay, so you want to switch off those type of updates, that the petrol price is going up. I mean, last time my car, there was a time when my car was like 800. Okay, now my car is like 1.4. The last time I checked, it was 1.4, and then it went down. Sometimes it's 1,000 and all that. And the family car that we have, it's way above that. Maybe now it's 2,000, but we can afford it. Not because, hey, we pray too much, we have tongues, and then we are, because we do not tune ourselves into the frequency of lack. For as long as you are still alive today, it means that you can afford, and you can even make more money for yourself. So stop focusing on the petrol price is going up. The rate of unemployment in South Africa is ridiculous. Yes, those things are the standards of the world. You do not want to live your life around. Your life must not be governed by the standard of the world, but it must be governed by your own energy. You are serving a God who is abundant, a God who created currencies, a God who created money, who created a human being and all galaxies and all these things. This God is able to give you what you need, because this God amazingly is a part of you, right? Amazingly, this God is a part of you. He is within you. If you want a job, you can activate the God inside of you and ask this God, where can I get the job? Where is my next job? Where is my next paying client? Where can I get my the man that I want? Where can I get whatever? It is within your energy. So stop thinking about the standards of the world, that, oh my goodness, inflation rate. Inflation for what? We can afford these things. We can afford to buy petrol. We can afford to buy full tank 3 times. You don't want to live in, like, for as long as you are focusing on the inflation rate, food is up, whatever is up. I know, even myself, sometimes I joke about this. The oil, the cooking oil is up, but we can afford it. The good thing is that I can afford to buy 5 cooking oils, meaning 500 rand, and for that 99 rand cooking oil that people are putting up there, that is expensive, we can afford. Me and you can afford. So I want you to focus your energy on empowering the abundance that's already available within you, that is within your energy print, and let go of anything and everything that does not, or that is not in alignment with abundance. I know people have studied, and I'm not trying to make them feel like whatever that you studied is not possible, whatever, finances and all these things. We are not there. We are within the frequency of God. And when God in the beginning said, let there be 1, 2, 3, let there be this and this, you know what? It was there, and you as well have that power to call that which you want into existence. All right. Hey. Okay. So okay, at least I was not dark. When I look at there and this one, it's 2 different things. But that is the abundant mindset that I wanted to share with you. I think next week, if things don't change, I had already written this program. But if God decides somehow, I don't know. But next week now, we're going to allow give ourselves permission. So I'll also be live, right? So the first 2 weeks will have the meditation, and the last 2 weeks would be me being live, right? So we will talk about giving yourself permission to be successful, giving yourself permission to live in abundance, giving yourself permission, right, by becoming aware of the things that are pulling you down. Okay, but we'll talk about it next week. And one announcement. Okay, I have a book here, guys. This is the book called Trapped, how trauma and generational wounds have created an illusion that has kept us from living the life we desire, and why healing is important. This book is 250, and excluding Korea. Okay, in Centurion, I will drop this book at your place, wherever is Centurion. Guys, when I talk about Centurion, please don't tell me about midstreams. Midstreams is not Centurion. Oh, and if you are living outside of Centurion, I use Pexi, which is 60 rand, to Korea the book. It's a very nice read. It will help you so much. We have in this book there are journaling prompts, and one of the people who bought this book said, when I was doing some of the exercises, I just busted in tears, started crying and all that, because it was, this book is about healing, guys, and I am all about healing. Okay, so do buy the book. And on the 6th, as I've already mentioned, we have a Healed Soul Wounds, which is a program that will be live on Zoom. You will be live with me. We will be having 1 hour 30 minutes for 5 days a week. Please sign up in time, because there's work that you need to do before we start on the 6th of June. Okay, and then if you are here for the first time, subscribe, tell your friends about this channel. We are going to, I think we're 944 subscribers, going to 1,000, and I am counting on you to make me go to 1,000. I love you so much, guys. I know there's an abundance of subscribers coming all the way, you know, from South Africa to all, you know, the countries, and you know, hey, homonate, homonate, homonate. The first activity of the book got me crying too. Oh my goodness. Bona, go and buy this book. Go and buy this book. I have to read the first activity was on. Go and buy the book for yourself. Come for the healing sessions, guys. The healing session, the group healing session is 777. 7 is the number of perfection. That is why I said 77. When you are paying that 777, don't even think that, oh my goodness, 700. Oh my goodness, and divide it. We are not living in that scarcity, okay? You are not going to divide the 7, divide by 5. Why is my book charging this much? Or why did 777? That is the number of perfection, right? La Hopola in the Bible, there was so much instructions about the number 7. So when you are paying already, you are getting into that perfectionist mode, and not the wounded perfectionist mode. You know, you are getting into the perfect energy, you know, of creating the life that you want. And it's going to be massive. Like Cobris, it's going to be a massive healing session, because we're going to be dealing a lot with the heart. Because a lot of people, you know, when you struggle from confidence, when you struggle to have money, when you struggle to have clients as a coach, when you struggle, it's because of the heart. It's absolutely nothing else but the heart, right? So I want you to come in numbers and let us heal together. I do not play around. When I say I'm healing people, as the people at the retreat, they're like, your coach, we want the retreat again. We want to go and, you know, have these healings at the retreat. But now it is available for you for 5 days. This comes once in a year. I do not do healing sessions for 5 days live, because it's exhausting working with people's energies. But I am willing. I said, God, I will be your servant for your children, and I'm willing to do the work. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next week, same place and same time.